Howdy ho, everybody. Welcome back to the Rocks Roost. We are here in the Mini Metal King's castle. I've tested this from last time, and in fact, it does not use up medals to claim rewards. So let's do it. You have brought me 5 mini medals. Let me see. For these, I'll gift you 2 defense seeds. Super cool. Magic nuts. We get 2 magic nuts. Also, that's a potential increase of 6 magic points at 3 per nut. 15 mini medals. We get 2 life acorns. Do we get 2 strength seeds? That'd be sweet. Hey, we do. And for 25, we get 5,000 gold. Nice. All right, so for 1 more medal, we could get the slime earring. I have no idea what that does. Yggdrasil leaf, that will automatically revive you if you pass out in battle. And the rest of the items, I don't know exactly what they do, if they have special properties or not. Hopefully we'll find enough medals to figure that out. Thank you, dear king. For now, we shall sally forth. There we go. Wonder if there are different monsters here. Let's see if we can encounter anything. A specter. In the original game, these never appeared outside. So that's kind of cool. Let's see what else we can find here. Rogue Knight. So probably basically the same monsters that would be in the overworld on the mainland, I would guess. See, we're not far. Southport is right there, right north of us here. Slightly to the east. Yeah, it's probably the same monster set. We'll head back now. After we deal with this fool. Very good. I'm right, I'm ready. I'm ready. Okay, so that's cool. I do like the ship, by the way. That's very nice. Very nice work there. Alright, so let's go in the inn. We didn't check the inn before. Wouldn't it be something if there was a mini medal here? There's an inn and a bank here. Gotta say the food ain't bad either. In fact, let's stay here. 160, we can afford that easily. We also probably need to deposit some gold. Which we'll do in a moment. Ah. We didn't get lost. I told you we needed to continue east. We could have been there by now. Were you headed to Mercado, perhaps? In fact, they were. We were on our way to Mercado, but we got lost. I guess we're spending the night here, then. Do you have a mini medal here? There's worse places to spend the night, let me tell you. Okay, let me make sure there's nothing to buy in town that we want before we dump our gold. I don't know, but this is probably the most pleasant town in the game so far. I love this. There's really not much here. Just want to double check. Yeah, we're good. Okay, excellent. So we've found the Mini Metal King, which is super cool. And I didn't mean to do that. Let us deposit all of our money. We have a tremendous number of gold coins there. All right, let's head out. On down the road toward Mercado. How long till we gain a level? Not too long. About 750, 748 points exactly. To win another level. We'll get rid of this Orc King. And then check that shiny. So remember, we need 3 items. Secret cave, nice. We need 3 items to get to the Dragon Lord. We need Staff of Rain, Stone of Sunlight, and a token or something showing our proof of our heritage. We have the staff and the stone, but we do not have the token. So that's going to be something we will use. And in fact, we're going to use it. We're going to use a new item we have, which I did not show you before when we first got it. Lady Laura's Love. A physical representation of your love for Laura. Use it on the overworld to aid you to find the legendary emblem. So if we use it, we hear Laura's voice in our head. Your location is 82-139. The item you're seeking is located roughly around 108-142. I'm rooting for you, Rock, my love. So we are near where we need to be. In fact, it is somewhere in this vast swamp. Since we have Roto's armor, it's no big deal. I believe it is on this side. But we'll check our compass to find out. Very good. Let's see. Let's use it here. 107-142. Okay, so we're right on the money with 142. And 108. That's going to be one step south, I think. I guess not. One step to the east. And there it is. Found Roto's emblem. Nice. So that's something we need. There it is. The warrior who discovers this object thereby proves his heritage. Now, if we use this... You already found the item you were seeking, Rock. Okay. Herp-a-derp. A wizard. A wizard. We've never encountered one of these yet, have we? This is an in-game monster. Be careful. Our defenses are excellent. I don't know how much that has to do with us being supple as well, because we have gained several extra points of defense through the levels since we are supple. We did not gain one here. You see, defense +2. I think that would have been a 3 or a 4 if we had gotten the supple bonus there. We did learn Kabuff. And that's just a stronger version of buff. Alright, so we're finding the goods. Let us, before we head east, let's take care of the Magic Chimera. This is our first time seeing this critter. They'll try to fizzle you or snooze you, so watch out for that. Okay. Thought I saw a treasure chest in this area, so we're going to go work on that. Yep, here it is. Mini metal. Could go back and get the slime ring now, which might not be a bad idea. It only costs 200 gold to get over there. I always like the orc design in Dragon Quest. In fact, most of the monster designs are super neat. It's one of the most endearing things about the game series as a whole is the monsters. I got 2 chests up here. Again, in the original game, there's absolutely no reason to come up here, even though this is an interesting place. Okay. We'll get the one down here first. Hey, another medal. Star Chimera, this is the most powerful Chimera. AKA Wyvern in the original Western release of Dragon Warrior. A lot of chimeras in this area. Alrighty. Off we go. Shadow Knight. This is our first time encountering this one. In the original, it was just black. Very menacing indeed. This is the most powerful skeleton type. And we got 450 gold. Not bad. Alright, with that done, I guess we'll go check out Mercado. Let's see. Can we go that way? I'm not sure. No, we cannot. That just goes to the swamp behind the mountains. So we'll backtrack through this little pass area. Again, in the original game, I always thought this area was so interesting. It was very compelling. I wanted to explore that place. But there was absolutely no reason to, other than just curiosity, because there was nothing to find. Oh well. I'm glad that NightFly apparently agrees with me, because he put not one, but 2 treasures there. Now do be careful as we round this mountain area and head up. We can start to run into dragons. Probably the most dangerous enemy in the region. A green dragon. So just keep an eye out. Although our defenses are so high that the monsters are doing nothing to our health, basically. And then what little damage they do is negated when we start walking. Alright, so Mercado is down to the south there. You see, to the east, there is a pyramid. That was not in the original game. We'll check that out at some point too, but when you approach the town, be wary, and make sure that you have the Fairy Flute. Not for this. This is a random encounter. There is a set encounter that we're going to find here, and I've always had mixed feelings about this, because the monster we're going to encounter was actually set up by the townspeople to protect the town. You know, if you walk in this way, you encounter the monster. What happens if you try to go around? Oh, you can't walk over these mountains. Okay. That answers that question. That mountain tile is a mountain you can walk over everywhere else in the game. So maybe that should be changed. Here he is. It's time for the Golem. The only instance of this monster in the whole game. We are going to use our Fairy Flute. Go to Key Items, go to Fairy Flute. The flute is said to put monsters to sleep. It's more effective against Golem than any other monster type. Let's use it. The Golem fell asleep. Alright, so let's smack him. And he is pretty hard. I think we may just about have him, though. Or not. Let's use the flute again. And you see, it makes it quite easy. On normal, he doesn't like to stay asleep at all. So keep that in mind. Rock gained a level. We got a defense bonus that time. Look at that. Defense plus 5. Wow. What is our current defense stat? 134. Oh my goodness. Okay. No wonder the monsters are barely getting through. But with the Golem down, we're free to just walk right into Mercado. Now, I said in the original this was a castle town, which was cool and all, heavily fortified, but in here it's like a desert bazaar town. And they set up the Golem to protect the town. There's minarets here and everything. So it's super cool. It's empty. Hey, we got a magic potion. That is good for restoring magic points. These are extremely rare. Restores 8 to 12 magic points. I only found 2 of them so far in my main playthrough. One here, and then the other one, I'm not sure. It might be in the Dragon Lord's castle where I found it. But we'll find it again, I'm sure, in this playthrough. Alright, so there's a lot going on in this town. This is the biggest town by far. I guess going over here would be the first port of call because the bank is over here. I know nothing. I thought maybe this was the kind of person you could just keep talking to and they might eventually say something. But I don't think so. I've talked to them many times. Alright, we want to withdraw at least, I don't know. I'm going to say 11,000. I know I need 14,800 for one thing in particular. I may want some other stuff. The pyramid to the east seems to have a riddle to it, but the monsters keep swarming me, so I gave up on the treasure. Yeah, the pyramid's going to be its own episode because it takes forever to get through. But you don't need torches or the glow spell, so you can take your time. The Dragon Lord's claws can cut through iron, and he can breathe fire hot enough to melt steel. Do you still want to continue your journey, young warrior? Well, heck yes. Now that's a true hero. You'll be in my prayers. Thank you, sir. What do you sell, my dear? Medical herb, torch, normal stuff. Herbal tincture. We don't need it because we've got the Roto's armor, but nice to know you can, in fact, buy them here. What do you want to buy? Evac bell. We have 5 of those. That should be fine. No, I don't want 9. I think we're good. We haven't encountered anything that can curse us yet, but we will eventually. So I'm going to pick up a couple of those. Yeah. I'm good. Thank you. Alrighty. There's sand. It gets everywhere. I heard that if the demons fled from Dom Dara, there's a chance someone would rebuild it. Well, maybe we will do that. Hey, a magic nut. Ooh, using them keys. My family opened a business and set up shop in Dom Dara. My grandfather, Yukinoff, was there when the town was attacked by monsters. From what I remember, he barely escaped with his life and made his way here. But prior to that, he ran a bustling shop that was very profitable. So with his savings, I'm living a happy life. What was that place? I'm not sure. I think it was in the northern part of town. That's where we found the armor. And we got another key. What is our key supply looking like? 3. We're getting low. A wooden miracle. I just purchased an amazing piece of kit. It's a wooden hat. It was quite expensive, however. What I noticed was that when I wore it, I never felt the need to go to sleep. I could stay up for a day. Quite a peculiar hat indeed. Indeed, it is, and it's been well worth the money. Okay, we talked to you? Yes, I think we did. Looks like there's a mini medal floating around over there. We'll have to check that out. Let's check the inn. It seems that Roto's armor has changed hands quite often. It has most recently come into possession of Yukinoff. Yeah, that it has. The inn here is very expensive. Welcome to the merchant city of Mercado. Long ago, my grandfather told me many stories. I remember hearing that one of his friends, Yukinoff, buried a great treasure under a tree in the back of his shop. What was it? Yeah, I don't know, to be honest with you. I'd like to search for it, but it's too dangerous to travel for me. I think Yukinoff's grandson lives in the southwest part of the city. He may know more about it than me. Well, that's true. What do you got for me? Nothing we want. Yep, you're welcome. A question I have is, does anyone around here sell keys? In the original, the answer to that question was yes. We got a nice mini medal here, though. Nothing there. Nothing there. Long ago, when this world was wrapped in darkness, a man descended from the sky. That man was the legendary warrior Roto. If that's true, Roto could indeed be a child of God. Yeah, good to know. Your sack is empty, sir. But in your drawers, we found a defense seed. That's what she said. All right, key level. I'm always worried about running out of keys. We have 3 keys. Let's use one here. If the golem should fail, we're the next line of defense against the Dragon Lord's minions. Well, the golem failed. Sorry about that. And that lets us up again around the wall. That lets us up here so we can walk around the wall. Other than talking to the guards, I'm not sure what we might find here, but hey, it's worth a look. Here's a chest. And you say the same thing. Potent herb. Potent herb restores between 100 and 120 HP. Can only be used out of battles. I don't know if, like strong herb, there's a perk you get with a certain level that lets you use it in battle. I'm not sure of that. I haven't gotten to that point yet. But again, I do know at level 23, you'll be able to use strong herbs in battle. Okay. We've got more exploring to do. Oh, there's the door. Alright, so let's see. Let's go in here and talk to this fella. Keys? Yes, magic key. We'll buy 7. Again, they do sell these in the original game if you're playing that, but they're much more expensive. And this is actually the most expensive place you can buy them. I think they're over 100 gold a piece in the original one. I'm pretty sure of that. We're good. You know, yeah, we're good. I mean, 7 antidote herbs is fine. We have squelch. That's good. Thank you, sir. You're most welcome. And what about you? Should have opened this door first. This is a weapon and armor shop. It's also a very good weapon and armor shop. They sell the flame sword, which is an improvement to what we have. There's only 2 more weapons in the game, at least that I'm aware of. I don't know about post-game stuff, but the flame sword and Roto's sword. We'll be getting Roto's sword for free, but we can also get a flame sword for free. So I'm not going to buy that, even though we have lots of money. We don't need armor, but we do need this, and I'm not aware of a place you can get this for free, so we're just going to have to bite the bullet and spend the 14,800 and get it. Now, in the original game, this also cost 14,800, but it was way, way harder to come up with that money. You had to grind forever to get it. Absolutely forever. That is all, my friend. We did save 800 by not having to buy our current shield, so that's kind of nice. This is a 15-point jump in defense, which we're already very hard. Don't know that we absolutely have to have it, but it does give over twice the protection as the iron shield. Okay. And let's just sell this. Sell the iron shield. It's going to give us 400 back. I'll never learn, I swear. Yep. What does this sell for? 2,000. Wow. No, I don't want to sell it. That's good. And so now we check. Our defense is 149. That's incredible. Okay. Might as well buy another key. And we're going to need one more key. Or any more keys? Well, we'll hold off on that. A general store. What do you sell? Nothing we need. Thank you. You're welcome. Hello? I heard that the Golem was defeated. Whoever defeated it must be very powerful. Indeed. It's empty. It has been said that Roto's sword could cleave steel. Indeed. That's in the Dragon Lord's castle. It'll be a little bit before we get it. This is a weapon and armor shop. How can we help you? And you have nothing I really want. Magic armor is less good. It does heal you every other step, I think, or at least it did in the original game, but it does not provide protection from terrain hazards, and it also is less defense. Don't buy it. Do as I did. Have the steel armor and then just go straight to Roto's armor. All right. Before we top up our keys again, let's go into the last building in town. The church. Dancer by night, priestess by day. I guess that's a heck of a double life, eh? Yeah, sure is. They say that this shrine was a favorite for the legendary hero Roto. Do they now? Sometimes it gets too hot to stay outside. The shrine is a perfect place to relax in times like that. There's a pyramid to the east of the city. Some say it's home to vast riches. We will be checking it. Darn it, I just knew I had that slimy metallic goober by the neck. But the little bugger ran off. He's talking about the metal slime there. I love apples. They're tasty and nutritious. Me too. If you wish to know about the emblem, you should find the princess. Well, we did that. We did that. And we have the emblem. But now we're going to catch us a mini medal. Then we're going to top up our key supply again. And we're going to save. And we're going to call it an episode. I think that's probably a pretty good place to round it off. So, even though we'll have to backtrack here. And go over here. Pick up a key. Buy one. Alright, that's good. Actually, what else did you sell? I saw something else that was expensive. Oh, Silver Bracer. Silver Bracer is another agility item I'm not super interested in. We still have almost 30,000 gold, which is insane. Alright, so we're good now. Let's save. We don't need to go to the end just yet, because we're going to be a zooming. Give it a save. Confession. There we go. Adventure Log 3. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this episode of Let's Play Dragon Quest Plus. We're exploring a wonderful rendition of that original game. Quite the love letter indeed. I hope you're enjoying it as much as I am. I appreciate your time and attention as always. Be sure to like the video if you liked it and leave me a comment below. I love to chat with folks in the comments, and I love to know what you think about these games and about the videos that I make. So chat away down there. Subscribe if you haven't done so already. For now, I'll bid you adieu. Wherever you are and whenever you are. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.